To me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. At the plate, Greg Albrecht.
Left fielder, Greg Albrecht.
Let it fly now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. A
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 2 runs score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he is in there.
Conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped up. Donaldson is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg Albrecht.
Greg Albrecht.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fletcher Purcell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in once again, Greg Albrecht. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. That home run is definitely worth giving the show. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Albrecht is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll... Ready once again, Greg Albrecht. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rua going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more advance in this game, swing for a homer.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
0-2, here it comes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the base. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Rua. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Albrecht ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Albrecht is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Greg Albrecht. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't ask for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Toronto Blue Jays. Vince Velasquez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? He told me all 5.
Craig Albrecht.
Take your pick, driver, right here.
Down, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Second baseman, Jason
Come on,
Kipnis.
big guy.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rua.
Here you go now, let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Albrecht. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-0 count, and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Greg Albrecht. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Pilar has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Greg Albrecht.
Greg Albrecht.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Albrecht moving to his left, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Digging in once again, Greg Albrecht.
Fielder, Greg Albrecht.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Needs you right now.
Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
The 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason.
The 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Albrecht has it in his tracks. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the American League. So coming to the plate, Greg Albrecht.
Greg Albrecht.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Greg Albrecht.
Left fielder, Greg Albrecht.
And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Albrecht. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Skied into very shallow right. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-1 ball. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Albrecht moves over. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Greg Albrecht. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Need you right here, 1 time.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Leading off
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Albrecht racing back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
First batter of the postseason game, and he hits a home run. Well, that'll fire up the team. Looks like they came ready to play, and if they weren't, that definitely will ignite them.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Albrecht is in his tracks now. One gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Greg Albrecht.
Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
This pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Albrecht has a play, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now. Striding in once again, Greg Albrecht.
Greg Albrecht.
First offering on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Hey, nice eye up there.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
1 run on.
Make it yours.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. At second, Goldschmidt, now the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Ready for another shot now. Greg Albrecht.
Greg Albrecht.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded down the third baseline. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ready once again. Greg Albrecht. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
We got 3 and 2. Come on, big dog. We need you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Albrecht is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. stepping up to the plate, Greg Albrecht.
Fielder, Greg Albrecht.
Lexton, come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Albrecht. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albrecht.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The second baseman.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Previous in 37 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Yan Gomes is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now catching, number 7, Yan Gomes.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop by Santana. Hey now. Striding in once again, Jace Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Peterson.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Albrecht going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost ready for another chance. Greg Albrecht comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Peterson is camped under this one. 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lindor.
Oh and 1, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Albrecht has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Greg Albrecht. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Greg Albrecht.
Greg Albrecht.
All right, one time right here.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Saunders over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A beautiful look there at the downtown. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time.